Hi everyone, and Happy New Year, and a massive thank you for all the support that you showed me in 2023. Particularly a massive thank you to anyone that liked any of my videos or shared any of my videos or commented on them, and I see the comments because it's me that replies to them. Or even subscribe to the YouTube channel, then big thank you, because that really helps the YouTube channel to grow, and we are growing, we're still doing really well, so just a big thank you for that. Two really important things to announce. First of all, really interesting, on the 10th of January, TechSmith Camtasia are going to sponsor a webinar where I will be presenting how I make my videos. This video that I'm making now, I'm showing you now, or that you're watching, I used Camtasia, and I always use Camtasia, and so I'm going to be showing you how I make my videos and how I make educational content for other organizations as well. So if you're interested in perhaps setting up your own YouTube channel, or interested in making educational videos, perhaps for your institution, your university, college, etc., then come along to that presentation, because it's completely free, because it's being sponsored by TechSmith. The other thing is, please join me on Patreon. The numbers are growing, and I'm going to slightly change from now on what we do on Patreon. Basically, for $6 a month, first of all, you would get access to all of the backdated content that I've already put up there. I've done videos on Jenny AI, I've done videos on Ago.ai, I've done videos on a really interesting academic tool for finding research material called Lit Maps. I went into lots of detail into natural readers. I did a special 2-part training on quizzes where I showed you all the AI in quizzes. So lots and lots of content on there, and covering sometimes technologies that I don't show you on YouTube, but also I go into much more detail. And we're going to be starting to do quite a lot of videos in the next few weeks on using Canva. So you get training every week, but what I'm going to slightly change is that instead of doing 4 training videos a month, I'm going to do 3 training videos a month, plus everyone that's on the paid part of Patreon will also we'll all meet up on monthly webinar. And the idea of that monthly webinar is really that you get the chance to ask me questions. Of course, I will have something prepared, and I will point out interesting things that I've come across, etc. So it'll just hopefully create a bit more of a community. So that's one change that I'm going to make. Instead of doing 4 training videos a month, I'm going to do 3 training videos plus a webinar, which of course I will record and share with everyone who's on Patreon. So you get all the backdated material, plus all of these weekly videos that I put up, plus meeting me in a webinar. And I also do little news videos as well, where I just update you on things that I'm looking at or I'm working on, or if a company's invited me to come in and do some consultancy. I get lots of tips of interesting websites that are emerging, and I've managed to share quite a few interesting things on Patreon and point out technologies before, for example, they've even been released. So what I'm going to do with that news part is I'm going to make it just a slightly different. I'm going to make it more quick tips, and that's what I'm going to do then. Is you're going to get 1 training video a week, and then 1 quick tips video where I might direct you to something that's interesting, but also I might show you a quick training tip, how to do something you probably lots of little silly things that I know how to do that I realize that lots of other teachers aren't aware of. And so that's part of what I'm going to do. So be lovely to see more of you. I think we're up to around 40 people now. My target was to get to 50 by the new year, so I'm not far behind where I wanted to get to. I really want to build that though into more of a community where we actually meet and share ideas, etc. So please join me on Patreon. It's $6 a month, and as I said, you get all the back material, plus a weekly training video, plus a webinar, plus news updates, all of that for $6. Anyway, looking forward to your support in 2024, and a big thank you for all the support that you gave me in 2023. Happy New Year to everybody.